Overlord does spot the other Overlord, but that's pretty much all we have going on. Until these Broodlords fire out, and probably get focused by the Hydras. I don't want to... See, there's the Fungal going down, able to take down a bunch of hit points from these Hydras, making him immobile and unable to escape. Production-wise, like I said, we're going to be seeing that ramp up quite a lot. Look at that, 17, 18, 23 Hydras, 30 Hydras on the way for Sen. So, reinforcements being what they are, they will come in effect for Sen much quicker, and this Infestor looks lost and he kind of pops awkwardly. But Corruptor's up here, able to be warded off by these Hydras for IdrA. Hydras for IdrA. But these Broodlords look to be in a bit of a spot, at least for the moment. Production-wise, looks like IdrA's getting back on the ball, and a lot of Roaches streaming in to take tank damage for the Broodlords and Hydras that are slowly getting beaten back. I gotta say, this is impressive for IdrA, getting the right units here for the job. Even though Roaches do shoot a lot slower, they are able to dish out a fair amount of punishment. And if there's any reason why they should be only one supply, this probably would be it. I mean, Hydras take them down fairly easily. They do 22 fully upgraded Hydras, of course. These Hydras, of course, do only 15, but they shoot much, much faster than Roaches and have a much, much better range. So Broodlords here for Sen on the way, going to be able to pick off this Overlord. Burrowed Roaches going to be able to surprise the heck out of Sen's units once he gets a favorable position for them, and forcing them to try and move around. Since the Hydras aren't creep, they move fairly fast. But once they get off creep, Roaches will be able to run circles around them. We don't see too much else happening on the map other than these Corruptors, which will be eventually morphed into Broodlords. Although IdrA spent all that money he had saved up, as did Sen. So this is again the calm before the storm. IdrA running off one more base than Sen, and I'm surprised we're not seeing Nidus Worms come into play here for these island expansions, but I guess that's just not how it is. IdrA getting scouted by... Or no, that's IdrA scout changing, is it? No, it's Sent. Or not. I lied. But Sen, not to be outdone, will be getting his expansion. So we see the dividing line across this gulf. And how will it end up? That's what I want to know. Fully upgraded Roaches. Broodlords also have one damage upgrade. As Sen transfers his workers and has his Greater Spire in the middle of nowhere, we are starting to see these Broodlords start to take down this Spinecrawler here. But losing one Broodlord to take down a Spinecrawler isn't the best, I would say. For some reason, Sen moved all the way back. Oh, I bet there was some kind of Roach play here that I missed. Let's go back. I'm not shy. This is a long enough game anyway. Alright, so here are the Broodlords. Do we see anything happening back here? Because this is inexplicable. He goes all the way back and he starts attacking something. I could have sworn. Yeah, he attacked his own units there, I think. I don't know. But, over here, we have some Roaches doing a little bit of damage to the economy of Sen, which is still ridiculous. Both players losing a lot of drones just because either they killed him off or they just had no use for him and built buildings. I know Sen was making a lot of Spinecrawlers, but with IdrA, I'm not exactly sure what he was doing with all his drones, because at one point he did have around 67. A lot of corruptors here for Sen, and he leaves the game. So I think he was just beaten back, didn't have a lot of income. IdrA was picking the right place to attack, the only two remaining mining bases for Sen.